Hello everybody, how are you? I'm Fotini. I'm speaking to you from Athens, Greece. I am a self-knowledge consultant, esoteric astrologer. I am an activator of higher consciousness, and I'm carrying the energies of the High Priestess. This is a specific channeled message that I was guided to share with you, and it is specific because it has to do with the energies of the sacred divine masculine, the masculine energy on the planet. I had received this vision quite some time ago. I believe it was just before Christmas, and there is a reason why, because as you know, during the winter solstice, the masculine energy symbolically is reborn. And today I received the confirmation that I have to share that now that the masculine energy, with all the stellium of planets moving into Aries, they are now taking their rightful position. But how these two separate, the vision and the now, are connected is the essence of this spiritual message for moving forward. And especially I'm hearing during the Easter, while Uranus will enter Gemini. So it is very important that now I received the confirmation about it, and that I am sharing this knowledge, this vision, and the significance of this vision with all of you on the channel. A side note here is that, as you might know, and this is in my title of in the title of my channel, is that my work and my passion and my purpose upon the planet is the sacred union relationship. And with sacred union, I don't put any label whatsoever to this kind of relationship. Since 2022, when the new star of Venus changed, all relationships are renewed to a new harmonious way. So whether you are shaping a relationship with what you call twin flame, soulmate, it doesn't matter. There is only one factor, and one factor only. Relationship must be based, and this is the code 13 that you can find in the offerings. Relationships must be based on the same soul cluster, the same soul tribe. So you have to know your race. Otherwise, you are not carrying the same frequency and you don't have the same purpose. So because the sun is moving into the 11th house, which is the Aquarian age, the relationships are based in the same frequency. Now, let's talk about the vision. Before, as I said, the winter solstice, around the beginning of or the middle of December, I woke up during the night, and in my mind's eye, because I'm a clairvoyant, I saw exactly a sword going into a huge rock. And it is exactly what the scene that we all know. It is the Excalibur, the sword that was placed within a rock, and that King Arthur was the one who pulled the sword out. And that's why he was he was to become a king, but also that was the symbol of his capability of becoming a king. Now, this is very symbolic, and it has two meanings. First, the sword of truth, the sword is the symbol of the first ray. King Arthur is a former incarnation of El Moria, the Ascended Master, and it is connected with the family of Michael. The color is blue. I am from that family, and I am blue ray and blue rose. The symbolically pulling of the sword is showing to each masculine that there comes a moment in their life that when symbolically they are deciding with pure heart, that's the sword, because the sword serves the rose. They are deciding with pure heart that they will follow their heart. Whether they feel ready or not, they will do that anyway. And that's courage. And this is the attribute and the value connected to the first ray, connected to Michael and El Moria. And it is because the moment you say, and in Greece we have our beloved world famous writer Kazantzakis. It's when you say, not to anybody, not to the universe, but to yourself, that I will step up, whether I'm feeling ready or not, and I will pull the sword, and I will take full responsibility of what it is that I want. I myself will support my choice. And the symbolic way of showing that outside is pulling the sword. And the sword will obey the pure intention of the one masculine who truly step up to his own decision. Because masculine energy, whether in female bodies or male bodies, it's about decision. Yet, decision in the era of Aquarius, because Aries is connected with Aquarius through Uranus. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, but it's the hierarchical ruler of Aries. The masculine has to have a broader vision, a Uranian vision, and this is the eagle vision. It's not mundane. It's not the ego saying, I have to take care of my job. I have to take care of this and that, the blah, 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 in my account, whatever. No. The masculine, the true masculine, is the one who pulls the sword of truth and keeps the sword as an indication and a proof of his own courage to move forward towards to what he wants. King Arthur wasn't the king when he pulled the sword, but he has chosen his potential. And that's the core of this message. That we are only choosing our potential based upon our courage to believe in ourselves. The beautiful twin flame of Archangel Michael is Archangel Faith. Faith goes hand in hand with Michael. So if a masculine has no faith in himself, by himself, nothing and no one can support him. He only would ever be a codependent man, that he will ask for validation. But this is not a king. This is not a king. And the emperor in Tarot, which is the symbol of Aries, is Archangel Michael. Because only he had the courage to hold the sword of truth. The sword of truth has nothing to do with war, nothing whatsoever. It's the only indication, the only symbol, as the rose is for love. It's the only symbol of a masculine determination and proof of not only that he's capable, but that he is committed to what he, as a king, has chosen. And this is the highest attribute of a masculine, that shows that he carries the seed, and because Aries is the first sign of spring, that he carries the seed of a king. I am very, very grateful and proud to deliver this message to whomever is out there and needs to hear this message as a proof, as an inspiration, but even as an interpretation. But believe me when I say that this is the message that was combined today to that vision. Because I couldn't understand why I saw it, although I am from the family of Michael and I'm carrying this energy, but I didn't know what that means, because I am in a female body. I have, from my point of view, have made this choice for my life. I committed to certain things, although I didn't know how they will unfold. And this is part of my inner masculine, who is supporting my female aspect, my feminine aspect. But the message that I received today speaks about the masculine embodied in male bodies. And this is the indication that they are true kings. That's why they can carry the Excalibur, the sword of truth. Not to fight, On the contrary, to remain in full sovereignty and in peace, in harmony with themselves and their decisions. Thank you. And if you like this message or all the messages in my channel, I would appreciate subscribing to the channel. Either way, thank you very much for listening. Bye.